The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
In the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, heavyweight champion of the world, Harley Race.
Let me tell you something, Gordon. You don't mind going out and having to wrestle somebody. That's what you do for a living, and it's what I do better than anyone on the face of the earth. I happen to be world's heavyweight champion. You don't win this by garbage. You don't win this by standing here running your big mouth. The talk ends and the action begins in that squared circle.
Harley Race was the quintessential NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. 8 times over, he'd like to say. Professional wrestling was his life from the age of 16 until he took his last breath on August 1st, 2019. Harley was both feared and loved the world over. During his in-ring career, he entertained millions while propelling others to superstardom. Most know him for his gruff exterior, but to scores of people within our business, he was boss. When his in-ring career ended, he added traitor to his resume. He was very proud of that title. Harley was truly one of the toughest humans around, and he earned every accolade bestowed upon him. Simply put, handsome Harley Race will always be the greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle, your weekly look into the action-packed world of the United Wrestling Network. I am Dustin Starr, alongside my lovely Maria.
We've got a crazy week in store for you. Memphis, the United Tag Team Champions Reno Scum, will be in non-title action, and we hope to hear their thoughts on their altercation with ROCKNES last week.
Can't wait. We still don't know if they've accepted the challenge in a steel cage match at the Red Carpet Rumble, but we do know is they'll have to defend their tag team titles before that.
And speaking of defending titles, today's main event is huge, and we've been waiting on it for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Andy Brown defends his Hollywood Heritage Championship against his partner, friend, and brother, Adrian Quest.
The match we've all been waiting for, and it's the Dave and Buster's match of the week. Throughout the program, we're going to tell you all about our watch party tomorrow.
But first, we are kicking things off with a special guest from the NWA and a blast from United's past, Eli Drake. Let's head to ringside with Todd Kennelly and Dan Joseph.
Okay, folks, welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Stand by, because up next was one of my natural selections. Here he comes. Please welcome Eli Drake.
There he is, Eli Drake. He's been making history and making waves all over the professional wrestling world. The latest acquisition of the National Wrestling Alliance, but certainly a lengthy history right on this program. Welcome back, Eli Drake, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
That man is an absolute stud, Todd. He is built. He is fast and athletic. And we're about to hear.
Hey, look at that. They remember you. Okay, we all know your name. We all know where you came from. Welcome home here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We all know that you're the latest signee of the National Wrestling Alliance full-time. What should we expect from Eli Drake?
Yeah. 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 Let me talk to you.
Please do.
It ain't a secret, anybody who knows, standing in this ring right now, the current incarnation of the Heritage Champion, the first was this guy, Eli Drake. So let's go ahead and walk down history lane here, because not only was I the first Heritage Champion, but I was a man who was flanked by none other than Percy Pringle, living legend. Yeah, but let's look at something right now, because right now what we got, I get this feeling where I'm just like, you know what? There's something old, there's something new, and when I get that feeling, I feel like I need to come home. So here I am at home, and when I come home, I thought I heard James Storm out here mentioning the name Eli Drake. And I can't help but wonder, I've only been in the NWA for a minute now. Here's Dave Marquez. He comes out here every time there's something to do with the NWA, and he says, "Welcome to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'd like to bring out the newest signee of the NWA." Well, here he is. And James Storm, I've spent a cup of coffee so far in the NWA, and somehow I seem to be the one on your mind. I seem to be the one in front of the gun. But here's the cool thing about being the one in front of the gun. The one in front of the gun lives forever. And what that means here is, man, you gotta focus on what you're doing. You gotta focus on keeping that title. I see you got all your difficult opponents out here. You don't need to come barking up this tree, because with this dog, you ain't gotta worry about the bark. Hell, you ain't even gotta worry about the bite. All you gotta worry about is that gravy train, dummy. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. Everybody looks at James Storm and they think, man, that's a real man right there. He gets loud, he gets intense, but I tell you what, if he doesn't use his inside voice, I'm gonna have to put his ass outside. Don't ooh me, don't ooh me. Because as far as I can tell, when I look at James Storm, he kind of reminds me of a Roomba.
A Roomba?
Yeah, because he pretty much, he keeps going till he hits a wall, then he goes somewhere else, and the entire time he sucks. But here's what you gotta figure out. See, I ain't looking at James Storm. The guy's gotta pay attention to the fact that he's got the national championship, but what I'm looking at right now is that man right there. I'm looking at Nick Aldis, I'm looking at Sweet Charlotte, I'm looking at 10 pounds of gold. Because when I came here, when I came to the NWA, clap for me. I was kidding, stop clapping. When I came to the NWA, I said, look, I got one mission, I got one thing only, it ain't personal, it's all business. What I want is that 10 pounds of gold, and here's why. Because sometime soon, don't blink on the NWA, don't blink on me. Why? Because sometime soon, you don't know when it's gonna happen. People are gonna ask, who's the champ? And there's gonna be one answer, it's Eli Drake.
Stormy weather is common around here, but along with those storms comes storm damage and stains. Do you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or maybe a quick cleaning? Pick up the phone and call Pro Shingle first. They really make it simple. They work directly with your insurance company, so you don't have to worry about the complicated claims process. Waiting only makes the damage worse. They have financing plans in place, so they can help you right now. Go to ProShingle.com or call 901-258-6503. Let Pro Shingle help today.
Car Hop Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value.
Time that!
You need a trainer to help you eat the burger?
Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or 6-inch Philly plus tots for $2.99.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Dr. Bird.
Good to see you. Dusty, how's it going? Good.
Hey, I thought nobody ever waited.
Oh, Bill? He's not waiting. He's just enjoying his free coffee. Come on, let's go on back.
Crosstown Dental Group, Dentist of the Stars.
Hey guys, Dustin here with Titan Property Investors. If you need to sell your home for cash, call us 731-215-0665 or visit us online at titanpropertyinvestors.com.
Back with more championship wrestling from Hollywood and the Reno Scum, again continuing to show their true colors. The United Tag Team Champions, although the title's not on the line here, attacking from behind, attacking at the belt.
Yep, that's the way that they work now. You know, they're Reno Scum. They're scum. It's scummy things to do.
Reno Scum won the United Tag Team titles, defeating Double Platinum. The four-time champions, the ROCKNES Monsters, were scheduled to be in that matchup had they not been attacked and laid out by the Reno Scum in the back.
Yeah, well, I mean, Reno Scum, they knew, obviously, that a triple threat match is way more difficult than just taking care of one opponent. As you can see them taking care of the veteran, Ray Rosas, right now.
Big haymaker shot there for Luster, who is in there with Ray Rosas. Ray Rosas was at one point a tag team specialist in his own right, tag team champion several times over. Jordan Clearwater, the protege of Ray Rosas, tags himself in, and Rosas seemed a little bit shocked there because Rosas had just gotten some momentum going. Clearwater, the Golden Boy, tags himself in, but he's holding his own so far.
Yeah, excited, obviously. It's not very, oh, jeez. Nowhere to go on that one, Golden Boy. But it's not very often, Todd, that you get in the ring, not only against the tag team champions, but also with a former tag team champion. You're getting great experience points. You want to get in there.
Reno Scum recently costing the ROCKNES Monsters another shot potentially at the championships in that #1 Contenders Tag Team Series. ROCKNES Monsters look to have everything going their way against the Friendship Farm. Reno Scum hit the scene, attacked the Friendship Farm, leading to ROCKNES getting disqualified.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Reno, they didn't want to face ROCKNES. They'd rather have the potential to have the Friendship Farm in there against them. Could you imagine the sweetest man in the world getting this treatment, Todd?
Shudder to think what might happen, but that might be the case. And it will be the Friendship Farm taking on the Soul Burners. That happens next week. I don't think too many teams going to want to take a number.
Ugh.
And Ray Rosas has been mentoring this youngster, and I don't know if he taught him any lessons to get out of this bad predicament. But Jordan Clearwater getting some victories, coming off of a big win over Hyper, and victories have been in short supply recently for his mentor, Ray Rosas.
Yeah, I'd say he's been listening to Ray, but Ray's been losing, and he's been winning as it's been lately. But, oof, man, his chops hurt so much. But this is going to be a case where Clearwater right now, oh, no, never mind, get the tag out. I was going to say, if you want to get to your corner, use your speed against Luster. That big man, try to get around him.
Yeah, if you're going to use your speed against Luster, just run.
Yeah.
But nowhere to run, nowhere to hide right now for Jordan Clearwater. In there with the United Tag Team Champs. They've been the champs a couple times over. Have Reno Scum. As physical as they come. And Clearwater, you know, he tagged himself in. He showed some moxie, but he's paying for it right now.
Oh, man. Thorns, though, getting angry. You said ever since they took care of ROCKNES, they've been a different kind of creature in that ring. This Reno Scum, a little more violent, if you can believe it.
Big violence on the headbutt there by Luster, assisted by Adam Thornstowe. You know, for quite some time, we thought it was Vermin. We thought it was Yuma and Kevin Martinson that attacked ROCKNES in the back, and then we find out that it was the Reno Scum. And that has prompted ROCKNES to issue a challenge for an upcoming steel cage match. We'll have to see if that will come to fruition.
We'll see. Clearwater, though, he is in trouble. He got taken care of pretty early after he got into the ring, and it has been all scum since then. He's going to have to get to his instructor in the corner over there.
United Tag Team title holders are dividing, they're conquering. Frequent tags staying fresh. And there you see Ray Rosas trying to urge this youngster to get to the corner. Little extracurricular there by Thornstowe from the inside. But now look at this, distraction play, and that's going to allow Thornstowe to continue to press the offense.
Yeah, plus you're getting Rosas off his game too. I mean, you're upsetting him, a man that is already on a losing streak. Covered, 2, kick out. A man that's been on a losing streak, and now his tag partner, Rosas in there in control, and his tag partner is seemingly right now costing him this match. You can get a little angry, Todd.
Clearwater in big trouble right now. You see the body positioning by one half of the tag champs, Adam Thornstowe, keeping his body position between Clearwater and the potential salvation of that corner. Big jumping neck breaker by Clearwater. Huge window of opportunity. Crawl and get that tag, kid, so close. He makes it, and the tide's gonna turn in this one. You gotta believe, partner. Ray Rosas, the veteran, is fresh.
Oh, very fresh and very on fire.
And a victory against the current tag team champions could be just what the doctor ordered for the veteran to turn the fortunes of his career.
Could you imagine if Clearwater and Rosewater beats the Reno Scum? Oh.
Luster catching Ray Rosas. Clearwater, look at that teamwork, taking down the big man.
Taking down his partner a little bit too. Gets him up.
Clearwater now, look at this, little turnabout's fair play. And the student has become the teacher here as he is urging Rosas off the top, missile drop kick. They've got him on their side of the ring. Here we go, Upset City, no, not yet.
It'll be tough. Reno Scum is a tough team. Clearwater wants to tag, but Rosas.
Oh, that might be the second time in the matchup where Clearwater went for kind of an untimely tag right when Rosas had things going his way. Taking advantage of the distraction are the tag team champions. Oh my goodness. What? That looks very familiar. That was a weapons grade bolognium. Are you kidding me?
Look at Thornstowe.
Here are your winners, the Reno Scum.
The tag team champs get the win. What a wild encounter. We take a look back at the action. The upcoming red carpet rumble coming your way. Look at this. Ray Rosas had things going his way. Clearwater maybe getting a little overzealous. He wanted the tag, and in the end, Reno Scum. Partner, are they sending a message?
Yeah, I mean, a little miscommunication, and then Scum going all ROCKNES monsters, taking moves out of their playbook. I don't know if they're sending a message or taunting or what they're doing, but Reno Scum coming up with a big victory.
We're going to hear from the United Tag Team Champions, John Roberts, in position to get a word with the victors.
Another impressive victory for the United Tag Team Champions, the Reno Scum, Adam Thornstowe, Luster the Legend. Now, gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago on this program, the ROCKNES Monsters challenged you to a steel cage match at the Red Carpet Rumble. Champs, do you accept?
Before we get to that, idiot! Championship Wrestling from Hollywood puts together a little tournament. Like we can't beat everybody in that tournament. So whoever wins it, after that, it's on to ROCKNES. Ain't that right, lads? ROCKNES! You want a cage match? Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. I think I want to do a cage match too. You want a cage match, Adam? I want a cage match because Reno Scum is forever!
The Red Carpet Rumble, the Reno Scum versus the ROCKNES Monsters in a steel cage.
It's the tag team attorneys, Matt Nordfit and Paul Prather.
Hi, I'm Paul. And I'm Matt, and we're the tag team attorneys. Have an issue you need help with? Maybe you just have a question. Give us a call. Tag us in so we can knock it out.
901-545-2TAG.
showered by bills? It's raining cash at 745 Cash. Title loans, payday loans.
I got $400. I got $2,500. And they even gave me $2 bills.
I'm not a customer, but I referred my brother and got $100 referral cash. Why go anywhere else?
We'll buy your loan from any competitor. Just go to 745cash.com and get started now.
Go for the gold with a golden title loan. 745 Cash.
We are finally out of potty training stages, and I feel like I can finally get my furniture back. We need something that's affordable and durable. Quartz furniture is always high quality, plus they come with a Quartz certified guarantee.
Get up to 70% off new retail prices and choose from a wide variety of previously leased sofas, bedroom sets, dining sets, and more. Make the smart choice and visit Court Furniture Clearance Center today at our Memphis location, or check our inventory online. Mention TV20 and get 20% off.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Valley of the Sun, weighing in at 170 pounds, Aguila.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, getting set for action. Aguila, fixture on Championship Wrestling from Arizona, where he's part of the tandem, the Paralegals, under the tutelage of attorney Celino Barnes.
Smart man.
Not too smart to get in the ring for this one, however, partner.
And introducing his opponent from the Baines compound, Robert Baines.
Robert Baines has also run roughshod in Championship Wrestling from Arizona, and right here in Hollywood, always in a bad mood, and certainly so after that recent matchup with Royce Isaacs. What a slugfest that was.
I mean, Baines is a big, strong monster. You see the speed that he's walking to the ring, that slow determination.
Has had incredible win streaks. He has never been defeated in our sister promotion, Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Only a handful of losses in the history on this program. And I believe that loss to Isaac's the only pinfall loss I can remember ever being recorded by Baines.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right. Baines, he's the type of personality that he doesn't like getting beat. He doesn't like losing, Todd. And he just keeps moving forward.
Yeah, he's got one speed, and that's full speed ahead. Absolutely decimates his opponents.
He just doesn't stop. It's like the Terminator coming after you. He can blow his skin off, and he'll still come at you.
Take a good look at Robert Baines. Hard-nosed, tough competitor, just so physical. And Aguila is going to have to utilize his agility. He's going to have to try and stick and move.
I mean, if I'm Aguila right here, roll out, get some separation. You need a little bit more room.
Oh. If I'm Aguila, I get Celino Barnes on the phone and try and get an injunction.
Yeah, get this thrown out, Todd. Oh, man.
Maybe try and reschedule. And now throwing hands is Robert Baines. Robert Baines, too, we talked about his chronic bad mood. Even more so recently, had a shot at Uptown Andy Brown, the Heritage Championship. Could have potentially won the title had it not been for the involvement of young Fuego, Adrian Quest. And finally, those two are going to go head-to-head in our main event. Heritage title on the line. A lot of history between Quest and Andy Brown.
Longtime friends. But you put a championship between people, Todd, things change.
Rivals now, and here we see Aguila doing what he can, try and get physical. A clothesline that would drop a normal competitor. And Baines is just shrugging it off. In fact, Baines is leaning into these shots.
Oh, man.
Baines came out with that mask, Dan. We don't even know what type of substance might be running through his veins. We've seen him be, in essence, impervious to pain. Drop kick, just stumbles back a step or two.
Yeah, he seems to be impervious to everything. Oh, there, just catches him.
Legal Eagle here looking to fly, but he gets grounded in a big way. Down goes Aguila to the outside.
Short flight, bad landing, Todd.
He is going to have a big-time dolor de cabeza. That's a headache.
Awesome. He went in for the tie, just right away from the tie-up. He used his speed, tried to duck around him, but then he grabbed onto Baines. I don't know. If I'm Legal Eagle, I might have been kicking and hitting and trying to run. Ooh, there you go. Use that sneakiness.
We talked about it, having to stick and move, and that's what he did, and used his surroundings as a weapon, did Aguila. Now trying to fly. He gets caught by the powerhouse. Baines is a true monster. Oh, and what a power slam right on the hard edge of the apron. Unforgiving.
Man, those legs hitting the ropes, the back on the apron. He's going to have to find an injury attorney of his own.
Yeah, accidente, dial dos. And now look out here, Baines, shoulder breaker, just dismantling Aguila.
You know, he's starting to set up for that kill shoot.
Oh, whoa, cross body just driving the skull and the entire body of Aguila. I'll tell you, Aguila should have stayed in the Grand Canyon State.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have made the trip.
He's not even getting to his feet. Baines just walking around, trying to figure out what he wants to do next. It has been all Baines, but look at Aguila fighting up.
Aguila showing that he has got some fire in his belly, that competitive fire.
But just one shot, enough to take the paralegal back to the ropes.
Sound strategy there, going downstairs, taking the wheel out of the big man. Desperation jawbreaker, step up Inzaguri, and he takes Baines down to his knees. That's step one, but getting him horizontal and keeping him that way, something else entirely.
You see it, shot. Aguila throwing everything he can into Baines, and Baines just getting right back up.
He's gonna take some shots to nullify the pain after this. Another swing and a miss by the big man. Aguila now showing his agility. I'll tell you, a lot of upside by Aguila. The paralegal's got a pair of fists, he's got a pair of feet, and he's putting them to good use.
He's flying, Todd.
Huge missile drop kick. What an upset this will be. We talked about it.
You saw that eagle soar, but Baines already getting back up.
Oh, he's all business. Is Aguila, look at this, going in the corner.
Baines throws him off.
Big forearm shot there by Baines. Playtime might be over. Purchase him on the rope. Into that swinging Uranagi. Is that going to do it? Indeed it does.
Here is your winner, Robert Baines.
Baines gets the win. This guy is some kind of monster. More coming your way on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Wrestling fans, John Roberts here with the Charging Bull with the Golden Horns, Howdy Price. Now, Mr. Price, over the last few weeks, we've seen Rogelio challenge past champions, and it appears that you're positioning him for an opportunity at the United Television Championship. Is that indeed the case?
Well, first off, howdy. And second of all, well, what better way to put Howdy Price and his ranchero in the championship picture than the one place that they 155% dominate, the television. We are the reason that people tune in. We are the reason they turn up the volume. We are the reason they put on the closed captions, because they want to hear what Howdy Price has to say, and they want to see what his ranchero can bring to the championship gold holder. And I'm talking about you, Royce Isaacs. I'm talking about whoever holds a strap here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Whether it be Mr. Short Hair with pretty tassely boots, whether it be Mr. Scorpio Sky, it doesn't matter, because the Charging Bull with the golden horns is a-coming. And whether you're in the way or not, you best move. Move. You get it? Move.
It's Saddle Creek Saturday, and now through September, they're featuring one of Dustin's favorite events, the Beer Garden.
Oh yeah! Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, enjoy a different food truck, live music, and your favorite yard games, plus air conditioning!
That's right. Need a break from the heat? Head inside for pinball, drinks, and air conditioner. Local brews, local eats, 901 Summer Fun.
Visit shopsofsaddlecreek.com or follow Shops of Saddle Creek on Facebook and Instagram for all the details.
We are the dreamers.
We
changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school. Call IU. Then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-604-0483. That's 1-800-604-0483.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
How did you know? And Megan!
Hey, you're that guy.
The My Pillow guy. That's right, and I'm here to help you get the best sleep of your lives. Just like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. I had tried every pillow out there and none of them worked. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck aligned. My Pillow will hold its shape all night long, regardless of your sleep position, for the best sleep of your life.
Call or go to mypillow.com. Use the promo code and save over 50% with Mike's 4-pack. You'll get 2 MyPillow premiums and 2 Go Anywhere pillows. It's one of his best offers ever.
You're sleeping better.
Much better.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back. Let's take one more look with the Dave & Buster's Instant Replay.
Baines throws him off.
Big forearm shot there by Baines. Playtime might be over. Purchase him on the rope. Into that swinging Uranagi. Is that going to do it?
3.
Indeed it does. Baines gets the win. This guy is some kind of monster.
Don't forget, tomorrow night is our SummerSlam watch party. Bring the kids and come watch with us at Dave & Buster's.
2751 Wolf Creek Parkway, free to watch. And when you get or recharge a game card, mention Championship Wrestling, and they'll give you unlimited video games for the whole night.
My Maria knows exactly where it is, across the street from Wolf Chase Mall. We'll see you guys there.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ventura, California, weighing in at 163 pounds, Caleb Perez.
Set for one-on-one action, Caleb Perez, product of the United Wrestle Center. All smiles, but will he be when he takes on this tough opponent in Ty Matthews, trying to spread a little hyper-optimism.
And introducing his opponent from Woodward, Oklahoma, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the first progenitor of hyper-optimism, Ty Matthews.
With the absence of Dickie Mayer, Ty Matthews has recently returned to in-ring action to successful results thus far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ty Matthews has been wrestling for a very long time. He is a very, very intelligent, smart man. And he is also very, very physically gifted. You see that low center of gravity when he throws suplexes and everything.
The demeanor of Caleb has certainly changed since Matthews hit the ring. Caleb was all smiles when he came out there. Now you can see that look of intensity, and we'll see if he can get some confidence from the faithful here in the Ocean View Pavilion.
I mean, well, Caleb, he's got a lot to prove. Ty Matthews, ex-tag team champion with Big Nasty Watts. And plus, if you remember, Matthews said that he had his eyes on somebody, Todd. Maybe this is young Caleb Perez that he's got his eyes on.
It could be, and Ty Matthews has been trying to make an example of some of the youngsters in championship wrestling from Hollywood. You'll recall with Jordan Clearwater.
Right.
The not-so-distant past, and now taking control of the arm is Caleb Perez, showing some of those fundamentals that he learned in his long hours training in the Wrestle Center.
Yeah, like you said, under the tutelage of Peter Avalon, and he's learning. Oh, that quick shot from Ty.
At one point, Perez went one-on-one with professional Peter Avalon. Big clothesline there, getting turned inside out by Ty Matthews. Matthews looking to make short work. Perez digging down deep, kicking out. Caleb went one-on-one with Avalon, gave the professional Peter Avalon quite a run for his money.
Yeah, he took the fight to Peter. He jumped him right after the bell. He just kept going and going, but, you know, it's Peter Avalon. You ain't going to beat Peter Avalon, Caleb. But look at that smile on Ty Matthews' face. Those smiles have changed places.
First progenitor of hyper-optimism with these big cross-face shots. Physical attack by Ty Matthews.
Straightening the tie a little bit.
Ty Matthews so physical when it comes to strikes, throws. He's got a whole arsenal of suplexes. Maybe we'll see some big scoop and a slam here.
With that low center of gravity he's really able to just pop them hips into suplexes. Ooh.
Little fist drop there. He was on the money with that, and now driving the knee, just punishing Caleb Perez. You know, the offense of Ty Matthews and the frame, the physique, really reminds me a lot of one of my old broadcast partners, Taz.
Yeah, I mean, the affinity for suplexes as well, very similar. I guess that size builds a certain type of style, and they use that to their advantage.
Saw those crossface shots earlier as well. Caleb Perez gets back to his feet, trying to get something going offensively, but the light at the end of the tunnel was just a freight train coming his way, and there you see one of those big throws by Ty Matthews.
Explode, just tosses. Ooh. Boot to the face. Perez is on dream seat, baby.
Pinpoint strike there by Ty Matthews. Into the cover now. Hook of the leg, bit of a lackadaisical cover. And the youngster has got a lot of integrity. He's got a lot of fight, and he's trying to fight on in this matchup.
Yeah, he's showing some heart. You see Ty Matthews going, okay, I got you.
Look out here, looking for that big gore. Heads up move. Caleb Perez had it well scouted. Changes levels, I love it. Thought it was gonna be a takedown, inverted atomic drop. Bulldog hits it. The eyes looking very strange at Matthews. Upset time, only a count of two.
Wow, what a huge upset that would have been for Caleb Perez.
Perez digging down deep to execute that bulldog. Had a close call. Look out here, there it is, gore by Matthews. He can close the gap in a hurry, Dan, into the cover. It's all academic.
Here is your winner, Ty Matthews.
Ty Matthews gets the win. We take a look back at the action brought to you by the upcoming Red Carpet Rumble. Physicality on display by Matthews. There you see the big cross-face shots, big exploder suplex, and in the end hits the gore to put away a game, Caleb Perez.
Yeah, such a dense center of gravity. When he throws that 200 some odd pounds into you, it all hits you, all hard. And that shoulder knocking the wind out of Perez. Let's hear from Kathy here and Ty Matthews.
Ty Matthews, first and foremost, congratulations on your victory today. You know, recently you have been on the search for the newest protege to hyper-optimism. Can you update our audience on how your progress has been?
Kathy, I'm not gonna tip my hand just yet, but I'm a gracious progenitor if I'm anything, so I'll give you a hint. The person I've got my eye on not only is in this building, in fact, he's sitting right over there. I'm not gonna tell him exactly who he is, but all he needs to do is open his eyes, open his ears, walk with me along the path, and ultimately, he will be well.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You have to put good things in to get great barbecue out, and no one in Memphis takes more care than Tops. Our master cooks grill the old-fashioned way, slow, with constant attention in an open pit. See, that's real hickory smoke for even more flavor. From shoulder to ribs or brisket to one of our world-famous burgers. You'll love Tops because we do it right. Real barbecue always has been and always will be. Tops, come get you some barbecue.
Hey guys, Dustin here with Titan Property Investors. If you want to sell your home quickly for cash, call us today, 731-215-0665, or visit us online at TitanPropertyInvestors.com.
It's the tag team attorneys, Matt Nordfit and Paul Prather.
Hi, I'm Paul. And I'm Matt, and we're the tag team attorneys. Have an issue you need help with? Maybe you just have a question.
Give us a call. Tag us in so we can knock it out.
901-545-2TAG.
Welcome back to the studio. We are in the comfortable court lounge with a quick recap.
That's right. Whether you're looking for a temporary or not so temporary furniture solution in Memphis, Court on Shelby View Drive offers a wide selection of high quality furniture for rent or purchase up to 70% off.
If you want more information, call 901-365-2560. If you are just tuning in, you missed Eli Drake, who had strong words for the champions and talents of the NWA.
That's right. Those who have been following the United Wrestling Network know exactly what Eli Drake is capable of, and I really think soon he's going to be wearing NWA gold.
Eli Drake is never short on confidence, much like the seasoned veteran Ray Rosas. Rosas and Clearwater thought they had the United Tag Team Champions beat, but a rare moment of hesitation caught the teacher and student combo the match.
That's right, it cost them. Reno Scum didn't just beat them either. They did it with a dig at the ROCKNES monsters, using their patented finishing maneuver to crush the midsection of Ray Rosas.
After the match, the Reno Scum finally answered the challenge and will take on ROCKNES inside of a steel cage at the 2019 Red Carpet Rumble. With a crazed look in his eyes, Lester said that it sounds fun.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Crazed looks are a common theme today as we saw Ty Matthews direct his attention towards the commentary booth after a big victory and another strange sermon.
Well, Dustin, I'm just glad he hasn't pointed his attention our way.
Don't look at me.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Your massive main event is next. Andy Brown defends the Heritage title against Adrian Quest in the Dave & Buster's Match of the Week.
Main event time on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We have been waiting for this one, Adrian Quest. It's been a long wait ever since Coastline Clash when he won a big fatal four-way match to earn a shot at the Heritage title. The time has come.
Yeah, that wait hasn't been longer for anybody, more so than it's been for Adrian Quest. Time after time, week after week, he's watching his friend Andy Brown defending that title. And now it's his shot, Todd.
And here we see the champion, Uptown Andy Brown, on the night in which Adrian Quest earned an opportunity. Part of that big Coastline Clash, it was Uptown Andy Brown at the time defending the gold against Rogelio. Many have tried to dethrone Uptown Andy Brown. Many have failed. Now, you said week in, week out, Adrian Quest watching his friend defend the title. He's had a very close look at those title defenses.
Yeah, I wouldn't say just watching. You know, Adrian Quest has gotten involved. He has saved that title and kept it on Andy Brown's waist. He wants to take the title off of his friend, I think.
Stage is set for this one. Here to set the stage, though, officially, ring announcer Adnan
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Hollywood Heritage Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the Quest Coast, weighing in at 160 pounds, young Fuego, Adrian Quest. And introducing the champion from Avocado Heights, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Hollywood Heritage Champion, Uptown Andy Brown.
I still don't think Avocado Heights is a real city.
Well, it's been one heck of a real title reign for Uptown Andy Brown. You think of the types of challengers he has taken on and defeated. Of course, he had that slew of open challenges where he would take on anybody that would come through the curtain. Took on the likes of Hollywood's own Joey Ryan. Originally won the title from Royce Isaacs. Faced Robert Baines, Rogelio at Coastline Clash, many others. And what a breakout year it's been on the other hand for Adrian Quest.
Yeah, I mean, the build-up to get into the PP3 Cup tournament that he advanced super far into, all the way to the finals. Just beating the likes of X-Vermin, Joey Ryan, BHK, or
Yeah, just to get into the PP3 and then made it all the way to the finals. Had an incredible matchup along the way with Danny Limelight Rivera. Made it to the finals with Bateman. Then would go on to win that fatal four-way at Coastline Clash to earn this opportunity. And it has really been a competitive rivalry. A lot of kind of friendly, good-natured trash talking, if there is such a thing. Kind of a game of, can you top this between these two?
Yeah, I mean, they've known each other for so long. They know their strong attributes. They know their weak points. They know each other in and out. So they're gonna start chatting at each other, just try to get under the skin. 'Cause like you said, they're friends. They've been friends for a long time, but this title is between them now.
Adrian Quest has said he'd be willing to throw that friendship out the window to become the Hollywood Heritage Champion. He's got his opportunity here in our main event. Fools rush in, and both these guys keeping it fundamental early. You don't want to make that pivotal early mistake, and the challenger trucks the champion with that shoulder block.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Andy Brown, he loves hitting big strikes, some shotgun knees. That's COD. He gets you out of nowhere. And Quest, look at them staring at each other. Ooh. Well, this is degrading a little bit, huh, Todd?
Oh, it's getting personal in a hurry. This main event matchup with the title on the line and friendship out the window has that powder keg feel, like it could really explode. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Champion and challenger trading.
And I'd say trading blows would be a kind of detriment here for Adrian Quest. A little bit of the smaller.
Whoa, right up the middle. What a shot. Well, you said it, partner, but answering in kind but not kindly with the super kick the other way. Nice roundhouse kick by the challenger. Flying knee. This thing looks like the grand finale of a fireworks show, and it just got started. Looking for the package pile driver right off the get-go.
Man, not wasting any time. Oh, COD almost.
Oh, what a spin kick by the challenger. The champ's out. History to be made just like that. Wow, that was close.
Stay out of Quest. Stay out of Quest.
What are you doing?
Get him.
He's thinking Phoenix Splash.
Impartial. Hey.
What is?
Hold on. Wait, we got Nico out here. Get him a mic.
Get him down now.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by Nico Marquez that this match has been postponed.
You've got to be kidding.
There is no winner.
Huh. You better have a good reason. This is our main event.
Hold on. I don't think you people understand what I'm trying to do here, okay? No, I have a very special guest and a very special match coming up just after the break, okay? And it's not to say that I don't love the Hollywood Heritage title. I just don't like these two. So,
More questions than answers. I guess we're going to find out what's going on after the break. I'll tell you what, it better be good.
Stormy weather is common around here, but along with those storms comes storm damage and stains. Do you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or maybe a quick cleaning? Pick up the phone and call Pro Shingle first. They really make it simple. They work directly with your insurance company, so you don't have to worry about the complicated claims process. Waiting only makes the damage worse. They have financing plans in place, so they can help you right now. Go to ProShingle.com or call 901-258-6503. Let Pro Shingle help today.
Car Hop Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value.
Time that!
You need a trainer to help you eat the burger?
Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or 6-inch Philly plus tots for $2.99.
Crosstown Dental Group is not your average dentist. Everything at Crosstown Dental Group is easy and fast. That's why it's called the Undentist. No dental insurance? No worries, because they created Smart Mouths Club just for you. Simply pay a monthly fee and get year-round dental care at discounted prices. Stop by, meet the staff, and see the space. They're all one of a kind.
Welcome back. Today's main event is brought to you by Dave & Buster's.
Come watch SummerSlam with us tomorrow night at Dave & Buster's in Memphis.
2751 Wolf Creek Parkway, right across from the Wolf Chase Mall. It's like a wrestling fan's dream come true.
It's free to watch, and when you buy or recharge a game card, mention Championship Wrestling SummerSlam Party, and you'll get unlimited video games for the entire night.
Let's head back to ringside.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Controversy abounds, and during the break, champion and challenger having some words with Nico Marquez in the back after he called stop to our main event heritage title matchup that was underway, and it was getting ready to kick into high gear, and we still don't know what to make of this. Well, at the top of the hour, we mentioned that there would be special guests from the National Wrestling Alliance and a great reception for the national champion, Cowboy James Storm. I just hate the timing, however, by Nico Marquez. What was he thinking interrupting our main event for the Heritage Championship?
I mean, Todd, we were going to get a new Heritage Champion, and nobody's more upset at that than me. But this is the NWA National Champion, Todd. If he wants to come into the ring, if he wants to say something, if he wants to do anything, you let a man like that do it.
James Storm, no affiliation. He said, I'm not NWA, I'm not ROH, but he is the NWA National Champion. Strong-armed it from the former champ, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Strong-armed it. He don't have any other kinds of arms, Todd.
Well, it looks like the Cowboy is here in Championship Wrestling Hollywood. You know, I've seen that Nick Aldis has been here defending his world championship. I even see that Eli Drake is making a home here, that some of the best talent is coming right out of here, out of Championship Wrestling of Hollywood. Well, I had to come here and see for myself because I am not Championship Wrestling of Hollywood. I am not NWA. I am the Cowboy James Mother Effin' Storm. And I have looked through this entire roster of guys who can headline any wrestling show in the world. And I have handpicked an opponent tonight to have my first title defense against, and he is one of the most upcoming stars that you will see in professional wrestling. So right now, I would like for my opponent to come on out here and be the first one that I can say, sorry about your damn luck.
Wow, who's it gonna be? Historic first national championship defense for the Cowboy, and it happens right here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Young up-and-comer.
Piranha Conrana.
That's a small fry. Whoo-wee. What an opportunity for Piranha Conrana.
Opportunity to become a big fish in the pond here, a golden opportunity for Piranha Conrana, a chance to hit a home run if there ever was one, if he can dethrone the national champion.
He could. Now, I mean, this could just be my cynical view, but maybe, just maybe, he picked Piranha Conrana for other reasons.
Well, no matter how you slice it, the national championship is on the line. First time the Cowboy defends the gold since defeating Colt Cabana. Controversial fashion. Cabana injured, not cleared to compete, and kind of got strong-armed, as I mentioned, into that matchup with James Storm. James Storm tapped him, forced him to submit to a half crab, and became the third man to hold that title in recent history.
Get Piranha working Storm back to the corner, showing those muscles. Fish got muscles, right?
They're swimming constantly. I don't know that they sleep. I think they're made of muscle. Anyway, here we go. Lock up again. Collar and elbow tie-up in this impromptu matchup. The title on the line. Again, power display, I guess you could say, by Piranha Conrana.
I mean, I would have to guess that Storm's taking this match a little lighter. Oh, never mind.
What a clothesline there. A big cannon shot by the Cowboy. Had that six-shooter Foley loaded. Now the cross-arm shots, and I think that playtime is over here, Dan. If you thought he was taking it lightly, very serious now here for Piranha Conrana.
Let me rephrase taking it lightly as to taking his time. He just waited and just took that fish's head off.
Would you say he lured in Piranha Karana?
Yeah, he baited him for sure.
Piranha has not been the same after that big clothesline. Now big back elbow shot. Former world champion, former tag team title holder many times over, Cowboy James Storm, and now the NWA national champion. Defeated Cole Cabana at ROH, best in the world, and now just making an example.
He's just a big, strong man. He's thick, and when he hits, it's just so hard. Look at him just wrenching on the neck of Piranha Karana.
Look at this big shot, swinging for the fences in a big way, trying to win championship gold. Piranha has got the champ, rocking and reeling a little bit here, had him off balance. Quick reversal there by the Cowboy.
Storm, man, he's having no more of this.
Ragdolling the challenger, short power bomb. And this is getting ugly. Look out here, last call. Big time super kick. How many people has he put away with that? And the champion reigns on.
Here is your winner and still NWA National Champion, James Storm.
Dan, your thoughts as James Storm came out here to make a statement, to squish the fish, and to put the gold on the line.
I mean, you saw Storm just turn it on. He called out his opponent, the Piranha comes out, and you saw Storm go from 0 to 60, takes his head off, just keeps beating on him, and that power, that vicious power bomb. Let's hear from the champ.
Everybody take notice because my ass is back in the game.
Cowboy doing thing his way at his own terms, an outlaw to be sure, and he's riding roughshod wherever he goes. We'll see you next time on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another unpredictable episode of Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle.
That is an understatement. I mean, we went from being in the thick of a hard-hitting Heritage Championship match with Andy Brown and Adrian Quest to an NWA National Championship match with the snap of Nico Marquez's fingers. Incredible.
Quest looked like he was already going for his Phoenix Splash when Nico came out to postpone the match.
Out came NWA National Champion James Storm, who took on his hand-picked opponent, Piranha Karana, and sorry about your dang luck. Put the catch of the day on ice. James Storm retains in a hard-fought battle.
That main event is exactly why you should never miss a second of action here on Championship Wrestling. You truly never know what will happen next. Join us next week. New #1 contenders to the United Tag Team titles will be decided.
And tomorrow night, Dave & Buster's is the best place to eat, drink, play, and watch SummerSlam. Join us at Dave & Buster's for a Championship Wrestling SummerSlam watch party.
It's free to watch and mention Championship Wrestling, and when you get or recharge your game card, you'll get unlimited video games for the entire night.
Yes, we'll see you next week and tomorrow night at Dave & Buster's.